Morning, Mr. Swift here. I want to show you how to make technical drawings with SolidWorks. It's very easy to do. The first thing you need to do is make sure you have your part completed and opened up. You can see here I've got my seat stay insert and I'm ready to make a drawing of it. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to File and drag down to Make Drawing from Part. And that's what that does is that takes you out of the part section of SolidWorks and puts you into the drawing section of SolidWorks. So it's a whole separate part. So you click that, and now what it wants to know is what size paper do you want to make this on. And what we're going to do is use the A4 ISO. And all that means is that's just a regular sheet size of paper. So we're going to click on that and then hit OK. And you can see here we've got a nice blank sheet and it has our title block kind of created for us, and it's about the size of a regular piece of paper. So all you need to do is drag the views onto the sheet, and what we'll do is we'll just drag over our front view. We'll place it right there. Now what's really neat is once you've dragged that in, you can just hover over here to the right and it will automatically populate the right view, and you can hover up here and it will automatically populate the top view. You can also go over here and kind of go at the angles. What we want to do is we want to see the isometric view over from this angle. So click that. Once you've done all that, what you would do is you would click OK, saying that you are happy with those 4 views you've added. Now remember, we have the front view, right view, top view, and isometric view. Once you've done that, what I like to do is I like to click on my isometric view, and I like to change the style. So the isometric view is the one view we want it to look realistic. So I'm going to click over here and make the style shaded with edges. You can also do shaded if you want. I don't necessarily like that because I don't have a colored printer all the time, so shaded with edges will kind of give me that grayscale with still the black outline. And you can do high quality too if you like. Now once you're done with that, you click OK. So that's the quick part of adding your views in. So I can close this drawer. I don't need that anymore. And now what I want to do is actually start dimensioning it. So my guideline on dimensions is, try to do about 2 dimensions per view. We don't ever put dimensions on isometric views, so we'll put dimensions here, here, and here. The other thing too is you don't want to duplicate dimensions. So for example, I'm going to go to my smart dimension and I'm going to click that line to that line and give us the overall length of the part. Now that's good, so I don't need to dimension that down here. The other one that I really like to do is a height of a part. So I'm going to click there and click down to here and then pull off to the side. And we've got the height of the part. Now if I wanted to, I want to add maybe another dimension to this area, so maybe I'm just going to pull up and put the thickness of the part right there. I can also maybe go down here and do the thickness of the part, the whole part, and not just the tapered part. But so I've got 3 dimensions down there. I'm not going to dimension that anymore. Over here, because this shows all the circles, I'm going to go and click and add some of these dimensions for these curves, these fillets, and maybe the dimensions for these circles. And it's again really easy. You just kind of want to make it look clean and put everything kind of in a similar fashion. Now let's see, maybe okay, so here's a good thing. I've got 3 views or 3 dimensions here, 5 here, and 1 here. So maybe what I'll do is here I can actually go and I'll put the thickness dimension here and pull that off to the side, and then down here I'll actually click and delete that dimension. I don't want that one, so I'll just hover over it and then hit the delete key. Delete. Alright, now that I've got my dimensions, I've got my isometric view with shaded, last thing I need to do is go down here and put some notes into my title block. First note I'm going to add is the material. So I'm going to grab the note tool, click on note, and then I'm going to place my note right here, and I'm going to type in aluminum. I'm going to hit return, and this was that 6061 alloy. Now and then once I'm happy with that, I can click OK. And then the other note I'm going to add is here in the title, and I'm going to put my name because I'm the designer, so I could say Jesse Swift, and this is the seat stay insert, and then down below that I'm going to put the date, and today is 11/19/20. So now that I've got that done, again, I can click OK and say I'm completed. So that would be your finalized technical drawing for this C-stay insert. What I would do now is save it, and then we're going to save that insert, and I'm actually going to put my name on the end of that so for when I turn it in. And the other cool thing you can do here is if you want, you can do File, and you can do Save As, and you can actually change it into like a JPEG if you want. And that might be an easy way to keep track of your drawing or turn in your drawing too. So I'm going to say Save as a JPEG. And so it kind of takes a little picture of that. And then let's go take a look. I'm going to come out of my desktop and take a look at my files. And I don't know if you all can see this, but there's the drawing of my C-stay insert. So I hope this has helped you all make your drawings. If you have any questions, please let me know. It's pretty straightforward. To me, it's a fairly easy step. And, you know, give me a shout out if you need some help. But good luck. Remember, you have to do 3 parts today. You have to do your bottom bracket shell, your seat tube insert, and then you have to do your head tube. So make technical drawings of those 3 files and submit those. All right, good luck, and let me know if you need any help.